Today I want to tell you an inspiring story, a story about a lady named Florence Chadwick. Florence Chadwick, back in 1952, was a very inspiring individual. She was an open water long-distance swimmer, and she set the goal to be the first woman to swim from Catalina Island to the Gulf of California, a little over 20 miles. And so in 1952, she had trained and she jumped into the waters off of the coast of Catalina Island and began to swim. So the day was cold, the water was cold, and the air surrounding her swimming was foggy. So there was a couple of boats that were going along with her, and one was her coach and her mother, who provided inspiration and coaching along the swim, and in the other were men with rifles shooting at the sharks, which got too close to her to keep her safe. Not a very fun situation, in my opinion, but she had a huge goal and wanted to get it done. So she began to swim. 7, 8, 9 hours went by and still no land in sight. 12, 13, 14 hours and still nothing. Finally, at 15 hours into her swim, Florence turned to the boat and said, "I can't go any further." Her coach and her mother pulled her into the boat, and 1/2 mile, in fact less than 1/2 mile later, they were on the shore of California. How do you think she felt? All that training, all that energy, all that effort, and she came up that short of reaching her goal. Well, the news crew was there as she arrived there on the coast of California, and one of the reporters asked her, said, "So Florence, what happened?" And Florence made a really profound statement. She said this: "Had I been able to see my goal, I could have made it." Well, gratefully for us, Florence wasn't a quitter. She went back to training and got herself all ready again, and she jumped in the water several months later and began to swim. Similar conditions, the water wasn't very friendly. There was still fog, and of course the sharks were out there as well. But Florence, undaunted and focused on her destination, beat the men's record and became the first woman to swim that distance or that channel there. What was the difference? She visualized and saw the coast of California so clearly that even in the turbulent water, even in the fog, even in the cold, even when the sharks got too close, no matter what, she saw her destination and pushed through the adversity and made it. We're just at the end of 2016 as I record this message. In less than a week, we will begin 2017. 2017 is going to be a memorable year. This is going to be a year that we make some major changes. And I want to invite you to seriously look at your life and start asking those hard questions. We may have tried to swim in the past and make changes in our lives and failed, but 2017 is going to be different. We are going to get such a clear vision of what it is that we want to achieve. And I will be providing some resources, tools, and instruction, and systems that will help you swim past the sharks, through the turbulent water, see through the fog, so to see, and get to your destination. Let's commit to this together. We can do this. 1 year from now will be 1 year, no matter what we choose to do today. But what we choose to do today and execute on today will make a world of difference of who we become in 1 year from today. So join with me. Let's do this. And I'll deliver you a new video tomorrow, starting to outline some of the important steps that we'll take as we make this commitment to a landmark, life-changing year. You have a choice in life. Live higher.